we are going to discuss about the CM. So CM is first of all real executive, second head of the government, third part of the state executive. uh, he work with the governor plus advocate general of the state, and work as the government of the center. CM is the head of the government, and CM and council of minister important for any exam. So now we are going to discuss about the CM. He is a chief CM as a appointed. What is term? Relation with CM, council of minister means relation with governor, state legislature. How are the council of minister appointed? Composition. These are some questions. So who is called the CM? First of all, he is the head of the government plus nominal नहीं है. He is the real executive. Real executive, the person who becomes CM is a real executive and called the de facto. De facto, in fact, whether right or not. Next, just like the PM, provision of the whose appointments are not mentioned in the Indian Constitution, CM appointments particularly are not mentioned in the Constitution. So appointments, it is not mentioned in the Constitution, okay? But appointments particular not mentioned, but according to the article 164 in the Indian Constitution, governor appoints a CM. So कौन appoint करते हैं? Governor can appoints a CM. Governor appoints CM. However, the governor cannot appoint any random person, but a leader of party that has got the majority. So majority support is essential. Majority support is essential and is appointed as per the CM. Now note is there, when no party is get a majority in the election, governor exercises own discretion and appoints a CM accordingly. In case of where no party has won the majority, governor appoints a member of the largest party of one from the coalition. So here will be the largest party member, okay, as a CM, and then he is given 1 month time to prove the confidence. So 1 month time will be given for proving the confidence. In incumbent days of office, governor at his own discretion can appoint a CM. अगर वो मर जाए या फिर कोई और प्रॉब्लम हो तो governor can appoint from his discretion also. However, the ruling party nominates a member of a governor, usually appoint that person as a CM. This person then has to prove the confidence as a specified time, like 6 month के अंदर he or she may specify the confidence of that particular. A person not belonging to either house can also be appointed as a CM. If you are not belonging to the other house of the parliament, then you can become a CM also. However, within the 6 months of his tenure, the CM should be elected either house. In 6 months, you should be as a elected in that particular house, which ceased to be a CM. So, chief minister can belong to any house in the state legislature. He can be in the any house. Okay. So, what is the term of the CM? Aspirant should clearly understand that term of CM is not fixed. Hold office during the pleasure of governor. It is the pleasure of governor. Governor cannot remove him anytime. Governor cannot even dismiss him till the time he enjoys support. And when CM loses majority, he has to resign and governor dismiss him then. तो अगर CM lose करता है, CM if loses the majority, if there is no majority, then he has to resign. What is the main function of the CM in relation of council of minister, governor, state legislature? He chairs the state planning board. He is the vice chairperson concerned zonal council. तो जितनी भी जोनल काउंसिल्स हैं वहाँ पर ये क्या होता है, वाइस चेयरपर्सन होता है, होल्डिंग दैट ऑफिस फॉर ए पीरियड ऑफ 1 ईयर. ठीक है. ही इज़ ए मेंबर ऑफ इंटर स्टेट काउंसिल. सो इंटर स्टेट काउंसिल हो गया. ठीक है. फर्स्ट इज द इंटर स्टेट काउंसिल, देन स्टेट प्लानिंग बोर्ड, and vice chairperson of the General Council, not chairman, it's just a vice chairperson. Okay, he is member of Interstate Council, National Development Council, and headed by the PM. Relation with the Council of Minister, he recommend the governor who appoint as a minister. So who will be minister, he will give the advice. He designate reshuffle portfolio, so reshuffling of the portfolio, he can ask for the resign also. Meeting of Council of Minister headed by him, all activities minister are guided and controlled by CM. Guide and control. If he resign, the entire Council of Minister collapse हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे collapse हो जाता है अगर वो resign करता है. Read the following relation with the governor. Now with the governor, all the activities decision taken by the Council of Minister are communicated to the governor by CM. To report to the governor information about the administration affairs by the governor. If any minister decided of any issue, the same has to report it by the governor by CM. When the same has not been considered, he give advice to the governor for the appointments of like advocate general हो गया. ठीक है, so advocate general, public service commission, like chairmen जितने भी होते हैं, so chairman of public service commission and the state election commission, okay. And relation with the state legislature, before a governor prorogue and summon the session, the CM advice. अब जब गवर्नर जा रहे हैं ना for the summon and the prorogue, so who will advise? CM will advise. Okay. And the legislative assembly can be dissolved at any time, his recommendation. So dissolution is also on the advice of the CM, and all government policies are announced by him. Next is CM and his governor. The relationship with the CM of the state and the state governor has always been new. The debate on the authority respect post has made the round throughout. Like we can say Article 163, the governor advised the Council of Ministers which headed by the CM. Governor at his own discretion, no advice is needed. Article 163, governor appoints CM and later CM recommend governor on the appointments of the minister. Advice of the CM. Chief Minister has to communicate all the matters. Article 167. 163 is for the CM, only for CM, and 164 CM appoints other ministers. Okay, governor को recommendation देना. And 167 for the communication of all the administrative decision taken by him or Council of Minister. Who are the State Council of Minister? So State Council of Minister similar to the Central Council of Minister. State Council headed by the CM, and Council comprises appointed by the Governor Minister. How are the Council of Minister appointed? They are appointed by the Governor on the advice of CM. Governor also appointed Tribal Affair Minister. Okay, so Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha. These 4 states where Governor can appoint. Bihar was also one of the states to have Tribal Affair Minister. However, 94th Amendment freed the Bihar from this. So, again, composition of the... Wait a minute. Composition of Council of Ministers. So, Cabinet, Minister of the State and Deputy Minister होते हैं. The size is not mentioned in the Constitution. CM decide करते हैं size. So, CM will decide the size as well as the rank of the minister. And collective responsibility का नियम है. So the provision of collective responsibility in under Article 164. The article mentioned that Council of Ministers are collectively responsible to state legislature to read the above, and Indian Constitution refer to the link article. This means that all the ministry own joint responsibility to assembly for all the act, omission and commission. So now the next article is when the legislative assembly passes a no confidence motion against the council. If there is a no confidence motion, that means the entire council of minister belonging to the legislative council उनको resign करना होगा. The council of minister can advise the governor to dissolve. So for the dissolve करना, legislative assembly on the ground of that house does not represents electoral faithfully and call for fresh election. The governor may not oblige the council for ministry which has lost the confidence. Okay, article related to the council of ministers से बता देती हूँ मैं आपको. Following article of the Indian Constitution are important. Like first is 163, aid and advise करना गवर्नर को. क्या करते हैं? Aid and advise करना. Other provision of the ministers, conduct business. This is for the conduct business of the governor of the state, and this is for the communication CM as respect to the furnishing information. ठीक है. So many questions frequently asked, like first is what are the council of minister? The state council of minister is headed by the CM and they are collectively responsible to legislature. Which house of the parliament control this? So Lok Sabha control the council of minister. So today we discussed about the CM. Okay, so this was the important article I discussed.